WINZ now presents Stan Major. If you'd like to participate on today's program, you can call Stan on 624-9400 in Dade or 524-9400 in Broward. And now, here's Stan Major.
Yes, I am.
You mean you're not going to waste some time?
No, you want me to play a record?
No, I don't want you to play on
I
that.
got a record
Let's
you'd
get
never
into it.
play.
Don't chase the whole audience away, man. You're inheriting a gigantic audience now. Hello? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. How's that? Is that fast enough for you?
That was good.
We need to give John a chance to rack him up.
Is Neil there?
Yeah, how you doing,
No,
pal?
he's not here.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Good show today. My name's Chris.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Not much. Stan, did you listen to Stan yesterday?
No, I didn't. I was sleeping during Stan's show. How's that affect?
He read everybody. He wouldn't let anybody call.
Well, I don't blame him. His audience is letting him down. His audience is asleep. They're in a coma. Don't blame him. It's the audience, man. They suck. Okay?
But the audience for Hamlin for calling in.
Well, like I said.
Ask him for music. He was going to make it a request show.
Request show from the Bahamas.
Oh, that would be good, yeah.
So where's the food?
The food is being made as we speak right now. Everything in the building is being made, including the food.
Is Big Dave there?
Big Dave is right here.
Yeah, he's right here. He's all ready.
This is one of your fans, Big Dave.
We don't know who we're going to invite in here. Gonzer said something about coming over.
Did he really? Peter Bolger was threatening to come in briefly before he goes home because he came in early. He had to run the board today. He did double duty.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Chris.
Boy.
Thank you.
I'd watch out for him.
Hey, Neil. How you doing?
Okay, what's up, pal?
Stan?
Thanks a lot.
Hey, listen, at least I'm getting you some calls,
Absolutely,
okay?
right.
Let's get these phones lit up, you douchebags. Let's go. Cut the crap.
He can't...
Let's get the show on the road.
He can't do the show. Okay, that's
Right?
it. He hung up.
So what was wrong with that?
I don't know.
At least he called and said hello.
Hello?
How you doing?
Okay.
What's again? Is this Stan?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
This is Bob from Cooper City.
Hey, Bob.
How are
Boy,
you, Bob?
this guy's becoming chronic now.
Yeah.
I don't call for a week, and then I call twice in one day. How
Hey,
about
Bob, listen, you know that deal we talked about dinner tomorrow?
That's what I'm calling about. Yeah, yeah? Go
Now,
ahead.
is Terry coming too?
Who? Tara?
Tara. Well, you guys call her Terry. Can I call her that, or is that
Tara? I don't know. She doesn't come to school real often. I'm not sure.
Well, part of the deal is you got to bring her or some good-looking chick tomorrow to dinner, and that's...
Well, Michelle wants to come.
Yeah, but Michelle's going to be sitting on your lap.
Yeah, well, Michelle's coming. I just wanted to make sure you knew
What
that.
do you mean Michelle is coming? What do you think we're doing, like feeding all of Cooper City High tomorrow? Are you out of your mind?
I'll Michelle's tab. I understand, how radio people are with their paycheck.
Yeah, right.
Especially on AM, huh, Stan?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What are you guys eating today?
Fondue. What else?
Well, listen, Bob, that's a loaded question.
Yes, absolutely.
Coming from you.
By the way, the fellow's name who called me from New Orleans is Brian. The guy who does Brian Norcross. He did your new headroom.
Oh, another one of your juniors?
No.
Yeah, another one.
Well,
Would you get rid of those people? Get rid of all those juniors, man. This show will improve 8 million%.
Yeah.
One in particular, I don't want to mention his name.
We're going to have them all out here next week.
Hey, pal. You're the greatest, pal. Hey, pal. Can I get a free spot, pal?
Do you know him, Bob?
Who, Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Kirk.
Oh, every line on the
His real
board
name
is
is
lit.
Kurt?
Is that incredible, or what?
I don't know. Somebody called
He's had the last month.
But it wasn't. He called
Okay.
me. Yoshua this morning.
All right.
Bob,
We just can't keep up with this Cooper City audience.
I know, it's phenomenal. It really is. Hollywood Hills put on that big thing like they were really going to put the big push on. And this morning, Cooper City blew them away, man. They can't even
How many
contest
people
it.
called from Hollywood Hills? Maybe, 2?
Yeah.
That was a big showing.
The reason you guys called in is you never go to school.
Of course. No, I called before school. Got up bright and early.
Yeah. Bob and Michelle were busy this morning. They had a lot of homework to do.
Getting ready for school.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know that song you got, right? Boys. Okay.
Yeah, I know what they want in the morning. We know what you want in the morning and in the afternoon
Don't try and
and in the evening and in the late night hours, okay? In other words, you're just a horny jerk, right? You're okay, Bob. You're all right. You're number one in our book.
Hey, Paul, how come your employee here isn't helping you?
This is not his day to work.
Oh,
This is his day off.
Day
okay?
off. Oh, I thought he was going to wait on
The
it.
guy's had a rough...
Dave's
Dave's going to make the cheese. He's going to wait on us.
Because he does good cheese, that's all. He does good cheese. Okay, Bob.
All right, good talking to you.
Give my love to Tara.
Gonna be up there tomorrow night, Stan?
No.
How come?
Okay?
He hasn't been invited, Bob.
That's right. It's not an AM thing.
Oh, Lord. What is he doing here again today?
Okay, buddy. You're the greatest, pal.
Goodbye, Don.
Not enough that the poor guy has
You notice he's even wearing the jacket like Johnson now? Did you notice that? I can't believe it. The guy is out of his
He's
mind.
original.
He really is.
Johnson copied
Hey,
him.
Bob, say goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look at those phones, man. They're sizzling.
That's because Uncle Neil
Just like the
here.
fondue.
Hello, Dade.
Yeah, good call, pal.
See, he walks in here and immediately you get one of those numbnuts. Dade.
Hello.
Hello.
This doesn't count as a call because I'm an employee or a family member thereof.
Uh-oh. How are you feeling? It's Dave.
Like crap.
Well, you sound like crap. I can even recognize the voice.
Yeah.
He must be sick. He's not here to eat the fondue.
I was planning on it.
Oh.
So what's going to happen at Kicks tonight? All your fans are going to be disappointed.
Peter Moon is taking over.
The Moon Man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd look out for him, man. He's everywhere. He's on this show. He's all over the place.
Miami Vice last Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
Boy, I tell you, I think too many of those golden mushrooms, man. That's what does it.
Oh, it's the grape.
Yeah, they're giving away the Grand Prix stuff tonight. I can't make it.
That's a shame.
I have not felt this bad in about 5 years.
Well, what is it?
Huh?
Well, first of all, he hasn't bathed in a month. Okay, that's part
I'm
of
just feeling sorry for myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did Dennis Folger do this morning? I heard part of it.
He was adequate. Not
Yeah, the only
not
thing about it
sensational. He was
is
adequate.
the technical stuff all worked for some strange reason, Dave.
No, the engineers came in. Don't let him kid you. The engineer. Did you notice how much better the phone call sounded?
He said he had a real good time. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping to hear lots of dead air and messed up commercials.
No, in fact, it went real smoothly, to be honest with you. It was pretty shocking, you know.
You mean you don't miss those 3-second delays between the commercials?
Yeah, we did miss them. It caught us kind of off balance because we're used to that, kind of format.
What kind of IDs did you have this morning?
We had Captain Dave's IDs. We did the Joey ID.
The Joey one has, I think, become an institution.
Yeah. Well, that's where Joey's going to be living the next couple of months. You notice at the end of the show, did you listen to the last 10 minutes and we had like 3 in a row she-intensive calls? See, they're trying every tactic under the sun, man. They're so desperate.
Really, they sounded like
That
real
jacket
nice
is so
people. Do you
sharp,
really
man. How
think they
come
were
he's wearing it? What's that?
You missed yesterday what I said about she bumper strips. If you've ever seen a she bumper strip, it's always on a 10-year-old car. There aren't any new cars with new she bumper strips.
That's
you
right.
watch that. Next, we had people calling in, giving the model year of cars with she bumper strips. It's incredible.
Or once in a while you'll see them at a bar that put them on like years and years ago.
I don't want to get you upset, but the fondue is cooking now, okay? In other words, we've got the hot plates in here. We've got our 2 pots, and it's already beginning to steam a little bit, okay? I don't want to get you upset.
I just called to say that if I feel like this by midnight tonight, I'm not coming in tomorrow either.
See, the one thing I like about Captain Dave is he calls in early sick. or like if he's going to be late. Not sick necessarily, but if he's going to be late, he calls in about 5 hours ahead of time and says, I'll be about an hour late. You know, I like that.
How about next Tuesday? You think?
Now, what about tomorrow night at Shells? You're not going to...
This is the first time I have missed work in a couple of years.
No.
How about... is he listening to me, or is he just on a soapbox now? I can hear the tears running down.
Yeah, I'm going to...
What about tomorrow night at Shells? You don't have to...
as long as you don't mind, like my nose running and sneezing and everything.
No, you can sit at the table with Bob and Harlan and Michelle.
Okay, I'll let you guys eat.
Okay.
See you later.
Feel better, Captain Dave.
All right.
Feeling better.
Boy.
Hey, with that voice, you could do another great blues thing for me.
No, but did you play? I think I heard it for the first time about 3 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago.
I play it all the time. I play a couple times a show sometimes.
Yeah, I'll do another one when the spirit calls.
It's great.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye.
We're going to have the cheese first,
I
Tom?
was just curious.
Oh, that's how they do it. The peanut oil is underneath the thing.
Yeah, the peanut oil is... no, that's not peanut oil.
What is that?
I hate to break the news to you. That's water and wine.
Water and wine?
Well, we're not drinking the wine, just for the benefit of anybody listening.
I
Okay,
feel like I'm having communion here.
Yeah, you are. In fact, here's the priest right now.
No Swiss.
I'm going to do the cheddar this
You're
time.
going to have cheddar?
Yeah. Well, I've had the swish so many times, I figure the cheddar might change my
A
personality.
little Miller High Life.
You have the swish, okay?
What kind of beer do you use, Paul?
St. Pauli girl.
Mike Michelob. Boy.
Anyway, do you want to explain what's going on here? Now,
I want you to do it.
Last week we did the pasta off, which was a good idea on your part, which is incredible. And it worked out fairly well. The only problem is, the sauces were fine, all except one, but the pasta gets rubbery. It's just impossible to do. They did
it wasn't that bad.
I didn't say it was that bad, but I'm just saying it was not the greatest. In other words, those people didn't get a fair shake because the pasta starts getting soft. You can relate to that.
I get a lot of free advertising.
Now look at that. He's even laughing at my material. He loves me. He really does. It's just a radio show, You're a great guy. Just stay off the show. Anyway. Look at this. Big Dave just gave me his banana. Holy cow. Even Chiquita's excited. Chiquita has put her stamp on it. Look at that. Now, what was I saying before he got me excited?
Who cares?
This goes on at my house all the time. Threats. Promises and threats. So anyway, I thought, now this was my idea, right? So if it's a bomb, I take full responsibility, but I know it won't be because the fondue will be fresh because you cook it yourself.
Yeah.
Now, those old farts out there who say, gee, I don't want to cook my own food. Good, then stay the hell out of the restaurant, okay? And let people go in who are a little hipper and a little suaver and want to have a good time,
It isn't just the old farts. I had a yuppie call in and say, I didn't know I had to
had some 40-year-old guy call me a few days ago. Well, it was delicious, but I had to cook my own food.
to cook it, yeah.
Boy, it's such you have to exert such effort to take the fondue fork and stick it in the thing there. I mean, the effort you have to exert is incredible. And it is so good that it's absolutely hysterical. So
a napkin, Jesus.
Our psychotic friend Paul here decided that he would go along with it and did a lot of work and came down. And Big Dave is here to wait on us, which he's got a lot of experience. And we're going to have fondue. We're going to start with the cheeses, the cheddar cheese and the Swiss. And we got the bread things here, and we got all the vegetables over there. And of course, the fruits come later. But that's another.
You're going to let Don Jr. come in here and eat
Don Jr. can come in and eat all he wants as long as he
Come on
up.
now, DJ. As long as you don't say
it's not ready yet. We'll let you know. Okay, don't overdo it.
Well, I'm going to get you two together. He's great.
He is a great guy. He just keep him off the show. That's all. There are a lot of great guys.
I had to make an announcement. I was going to get my hair cut while we were having the fondue. I was going to get my hair cut while we were having the fondue. But
I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow on the air.
But the lady... I
am.
We told the lady that, we just thought that was in really bad taste.
I'm a little nervous, though, because it's Joey's barber. So
Uh-oh. Are you going to eat a cut?
Yeah, I thought I might take a little bite.
Okay.
Now look at those folks.
What's up,
see anything like that?
Shall we take a call until... Because we're waiting for the stuff to heat up so we can put the cheese in, right? That's how it works. Whatever that is underneath there. Dave.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Is Neil there still?
No, he's not here.
Oh, come on, I'm right here.
Neil, how you doing?
Great.
Hardly ever get a chance to get through on the FM, so I thought I'd give you a call.
Yeah, it's hard to get through on it, FM. Man, this morning those phones were sizzling like sizzling. It was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, the wires must be melting over there.
They are.
And when you dial information, you get the old number. It's great.
We don't want to give out the new number. We got enough calls already, okay?
Neil, I was driving by the station on Sunday, and I saw the Santeria house.
Yeah. Hey, listen. We just drove by there.
Yeah.
The boat is gone, but they got a new BMW where the boat was, okay?
Ooh. That's the one with all the dead cats piled up in the front row?
Yeah, that's the one.
And I couldn't figure out which one the drug house was. I think it was the one with the razor wire around the place.
Yeah. The one right next to the elementary school, yeah.
Oh, that one. On the plate on the window.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. It's all right. I just wanted to make sure because I want to stay away from that house.
Okay.
Because you know what happens in those places.
I sure do.
Okay. Enjoy your meal.
Have a great day, pal.
Oh, always, Neil.
Bye, pal.
Bye.
Dave.
Hey, how you doing, Stan?
Okay,
Look at all these young living and breathing people, man. Do they follow me around like the Pied Piper?
Where do they call bumper stickers bumper strips?
I don't know.
That's probably in the Midwest. That's a real hokey term, isn't it?
That's true.
That's kind of different.
Yeah.
Hokey.
I got a message on my answering machine last night that somebody called in by mistake. And it's pretty funny. And I want to let you guys listen to it and let me think if you think it's funny also, all right?
Oh, is it, can we put it on the radio?
Is it dirty?
Absolutely clean.
Okay.
There's nothing bad in it.
They all say that.
Yeah,
they
right.
all say that.
Hey, Neil, it's John.
Oh, am I glad we got a hold of this guy.
Why?
Do you know that he called in on your poll the other day and he voted to keep DJ on the show?
Well, he has good taste.
No, he doesn't have good taste.
Strange taste, okay?
I mean, don't you know which side your carts are buttered on? I mean, here's a guy who is desperate, okay, just desperate to be a celebrity. And you're voting to keep DJ. I mean, I want you to understand, Stan needs the job, okay? He's not a spring chicken anymore. He can't keep running around like he used to from one city to another.
All these
Phoenix
responsibilities coming on my
He can't do
shoulders.
that. That's right. He's going to be buying houses and boats and trains and planes and...
All right, I will reflect on my ways after I...
And what made it even worse was that his bride-to-be, and I hope she's listening again, also voted because she was swapping her vote for the vote that DJ gave her on the poll between her and Stan's former girlfriend, okay?
Oh,
his jappy girlfriend in Philly. Now, the bottom line to the whole thing is she more concerned about swapping her vote, or does she want her husband to be to keep his job? That's the question.
This is something to think about.
Right.
I play the thing, John.
All right, here you go.
Boy, this stuff is cooking out there.
I'm listening to you, but it was the wrong number. I'm glad I didn't grab at you and say,
Thanks.
What did she say?
I don't know. It sounded
like Barbara Capitman.
Yeah, it sounded like Barbara, didn't it?
It was so funny. She said, it's fun listening to you. I'm sorry I got the wrong number. I'm glad I didn't bother you in person.
Oh, yeah. DJ wants the beer. Now, that figures. He's incoherent enough without the beer. Tell him to mind his own business.
All right, you guys enjoy your...
By the way, they're having a big grand opening at Button South tonight in Hallandale. I just mentioned that. A guy called me on the air this morning.
Put him in the convulsion.
My buddy. I said, hey, pal, you're the greatest, buddy.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Okay, Tom.
Okay.
Broward.
This is just what we needed to destroy the show, okay?
I'm just kidding.
Thank God.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, how many times did you think you've been on Stan's show?
One too many, I think.
What would you guess?
How many times have I been to your show? 4 or 5?
Since you went over?
Since I went over? Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 times.
I'm just trying to figure out how many times I've called a show.
Oh, is that it?
In other words, you only call when I'm here?
Yeah.
Why is that? Are you in love with me? What?
You're the greatest.
You're damn right, babe.
I mean...
And if you'd like to find out, just come right on over.
I'll
show you what great really means, okay?
You're the greatest.
I'll teach you things that haven't been invented yet, all right? Ooh, there's that garlic. Now, listen, if Captain Dave is listening, we got some garlic here that he was taking garlic all morning and said he was getting better.
Hey, I got my version of chocolate fondue.
I'll bet you do.
Called Cocoa Puffs and Milk. You ever had Cocoa Puffs?
Come on.
God, you got to be kidding.
You realize, that
sounds
like
like it's about that age.
No, seriously, that's like blasphemy. Don't you understand? Have you ever had fondue?
Oh, I never have.
In other words, you've never dipped your banana in chocolate?
Never dipped it.
Well, let me tell you, once you do, babe, your life will never be the same again.
Never go back?
Huh?
I'll never go back?
You'll never revert to those Cocoa Puffs.
The sound you hear is Big Dave
Big
putting
Dave is doing his thing now in my pot.
Fondue.
Oh, well, you and Big Dave keep cooking.
Come on, DJ, sit down.
I'm getting out of here. Bye, guys.
No, sit down. Sit down.
Okay, thanks a lot, pal. He's not paying any attention to what you're saying. I hope he didn't say anything bad.
Broward.
Dan.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
How's Neil doing that?
Great.
Hey, Paul there?
Paul will be right here, yeah.
I just painted my shoes. I want to see. They're not clean. They're not clean. I'm walking around, my feet up in the air. How do I dry them?
Yeah, how does he dry them, Paul?
Try a hair dryer.
Very carefully. Yeah, hair dryer would be good.
Hair dryer.
Oh, okay.
Like a lady chic, maybe?
Hey, this is just like old times, the old veal parmesan days, huh?
Yeah. Isn't this great? In fact, Jamie and Marcy are going to be here in a minute.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Hey, that DJ's not coming, is he?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey,
buddy, how you doing?
Don't do it, John. John.
It's okay.
Don't do it.
You can't shut that off? Are they all together on this thing?
He's all right.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Just be a nice boy.
We got to get these guys to be friends.
Hey, Neil.
We are friends.
Yeah.
It's a love-hate relationship. I love it, he hates. Yes, sir.
I'm still looking for those steroids. Where can I get them?
Now, who is this?
Lard ass.
Oh, this is lard ass.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want steroids? Oh, I know.
Oh, you told me this morning what they do for you.
One of the side effects of
I'm in
steroids...
trouble here.
Will you calm down a second? Do you know what one of the side effects is?
Absolutely.
It's recurrent erections that won't go away.
Yeah.
And as soon as I told Lardass here this morning that was one of the side effects, he wanted them immediately. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
where do I get them?
I got news for you. You're going to be needing them.
Hey, Stan,
very soon.
Homer's ripping you off. He says, cut me a break yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Homer. Is that guy still alive?
He was on Oprah.
I know. He's
There's
still
some
alive.
other people on that show yesterday.
Yeah,
and who was that stiff
all
broad that he put on there?
talk show hosts were on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, including Lycus.
Okay, you guys, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye, boy.
Boy.
Let's take a break, and we'll be back with the Neil Rogers fondue out.
With my sidekick, Stan Major.
On Wins.
Let Neil do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll guarantee I'll give
That'll
you
get
such
a
response.
lot of
You'll probably
people.
get off of your show and get on a
That'll
good
get
show.
a lot of people in there if he does
All right, I'll let him do it.
Let me
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna argue.
It'll
Okay.
cost you $50. What the hell?
Sorry, yeah.
Free window tinting for the Ferrari.
Hey, he's got it.
Okay.
No,
You heard that. He made that commitment.
you don't even have to ask.
What does that say? Beat the what? Oh, beat. Come on, beat the heat. With quality window tinting. Now, see, we got a good start already. We got their attention, DJ. That's the way to do it. Your best bet at keeping your car, truck, or van cool. Now, listen, in the spot it says it's going to keep your car or van cool, but the best part of it is nobody can see what you're doing inside, okay? That's why all you perverts get the windows tinted. Don't tell me about keeping it cool, okay? If you could afford that big van, the $30,000 van, you don't have to worry about air conditioning, okay? You just don't want to see what's going on inside. And, of course, tinting not only gives your vehicle a better appearance, it cuts down on glare, keeps it cool. There it is again. It keeps lying like hell, preserves the interior, reduces air conditioning and engine wear, gives you better gas mileage, and keeps those perverts like Jimmy Swaggart from looking inside and seeing what you're doing, okay? You can park right behind the melting pot and do whatever the hell you want in that van. Let Quality Window Tinting come to your home or office for a free estimate. You aren't going to believe it is unbelievable how inexpensive that window tinting can be. And Quality Window Tinting guarantees all their workmanship against peeling and bubbling for as long as you own your own car. Now,
Depends
if you're bubbling inside, that's another
depends
story.
on what you do inside.
The tinting will not bubble, but inside, that's up to you. Of course, it depends on how many steroids you're doing. Let Quality Window Tinting tint your car in less than an hour at prices starting at only $45. Are you serious?
Dead serious.
How the hell can you beat that with a stick? And Quality Window Tinting can help you beat the South Florida heat at home or in the office. Beat it at home or in the office with the best in residential and commercial tinting. I guarantee you, everybody listening to me right now would like to save 20% off their next electric bill, right? And also keep those perverts from seeing what's going on inside. And there's another serious thing, too. If you got like a girlfriend or a wife, you don't want anybody to see inside when they're driving, right? That's why a lot of guys have their windows tinted, right? Exactly. There you go. See, I know what this is all about. Bunch of perverts. Approved film in your choice of shades and colors from Quality Window Tinting. For the past 8 years, South Florida chooses Quality Window Tinting numero uno, right?
That's right.
You're number one, pal. So call them right now at 447-7842. That's 44... Well, is somebody going to be there?
That's the service.
Oh, good. Tell the service that DJ's over here as usual. And tell him that Uncle Neil is the one that got you to call, because I'll probably get a little rake off on every job. Call 447-7842 and get Quality Window Tinting. Do it today. Keep those perverts out. 447-7842. Okay? How do you like that? Is that good enough for you?
That was great.
Good. Now, the bill will be in the mail. Boy, what a circus this is, huh? And the interesting part of it is, now I've always said this, and people accuse me of making it up, but DJ showed up here, and within 30 minutes, who shows up? It's uncanny. It's like they're tied together by a long cord.
That's right.
Usually it's the opposite way, though, don't you think?
No. Is it?
Usually it is, but you know, I heard this going on the radio, and it's a very momentous occasion, and I'm just all shook up about it. I really am. I brought my camera in to get a picture. You know, it kind of reminds me of when Frank Sinatra brought Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis back together again, and
pretty incredible.
I'm just all shook up about it.
Jerry really loved the moment too.
Yeah, and
like Neil loves being in here with DJ.
Hey, listen, as long as the food's good, I don't care who's in here, okay?
I'm just
even DJ. Whoops.
I'm just all shook up about it. I'm just about to...
If you say that one more time...
I'm just ready, I'm ready to break out.
We're going to give you a henna, okay?
I'm ready to break out in song. I really am.
Well, go ahead.
We're waiting. We can eat a lot while you're singing, baby.
Well, no, I have to dedicate this to DJ and Neil, because it's about time they were brought back together again, because it's just been terrible what's been going on with them.
Yeah, feuding and fussing.
Do you think maybe I can get some backup vocals to this song?
If my mouth isn't full.
No, I think it would...
Which it has been for the last hour.
I think it would add a good touch, you know. You can drool a little bit, too.
Sure.
But this is a song that goes to Neil and DJ.
Are you going to sing it, or are you just going to keep talking? You remind me of the guy like on that thing...
oh, yeah, the
pushing thing?
Yeah, pushing the thing.
And he keeps threatening to sing the song?
Well, listen, Neil, I'd like
Was it you who did the pushing?
I'd love to break out in song here, but my collar has kind of gone limp. And in order for me to sing like
that and a few other things.
You need some steroids, right?
In order for me to sing like my daddy, I have to get my collar up. Do you think maybe...
Well, from what we understand, you should be able to relate to it real easy, okay? From what Priscilla said.
Do you think maybe you can help me get it up?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
DJ, this is a song that came to mind when I heard you two together finally again.
Uncle Neil won't let me talk.
And I don't know
I did
why.
a hell of a spot for you, though, didn't I?
You sure
did. You did.
Douchebag.
It was great, thank you.
In fact, I'm ready to get my window tinting ripped off my windows just to have you put it back on again.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, you do business with him, you'll get ripped off. Just a joke, folks.
Well, are you going to sing?
Well, are you going to sing the song?
It goes something like this. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Your little thing, I could have done so much I just never took the time when you were always on my mind. Just chew into the mic.
What was that about, little thing? What was that?
You were always on my mind.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.
Great.
Great. That's for you two, because I'm just so emotional, and I'm going to take a couple of pictures here with my camera, and I think it's going to go in my book. You know how all these celebrities always have the pictures in the middle of the book. Well, my autobiography will have pictures of this momentous occasion in it, and I thank you very much.
You know, the rumors have it that your daddy died in that room while he was looking at his scrapbook.
His scrapbook, right. And, you know...
Just think about it, folks.
I am extremely happy that you're eating and keeping up your physique. Yeah. Because I really want you to audition for the part of my daddy in the movie that they're going to do about me.
I'm going to do that scene in Vegas where he forgets the lyrics. I'm ready for it.
I think you'd be really good at it. I think you'd look wonderful in that white jumpsuit.
Yeah. And I can handle Priscilla just as good as he did, so there's no problem.
I bet you could.
I've only got around to watching that mini thing, that Elvis and Me thing. Pretty dumb.
It was.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
And the guy that played my daddy.
Nah, forget it.
Pretty lousy.
Yeah. I think you can tell by the way he played it and the way he looked during the thing, the way it was directed, that she didn't really think much of it.
Look at that meat. Can you believe that?
I don't. DJ, you're going to have to wait till the meat is cooked. Don't eat it yet. Spit it out, buddy. Spit it out.
Sure, pal.
I haven't seen meat like that since the old days on the 21st Street Beach, I'll tell you that.
Well, Uncle Neil, it's great having you here. And,
I'll bet it is. Look at those phones, man. They're flashing like crazy.
Absolutely. Who cares?
And there's Jimmy Swaggart on line 4.
It really seems like the Last Supper here, this
No,
yeah,
don't say that.
Yeah.
The trends come out Friday. The trends come out Friday. Don't
this is good that I'm up at this end of the building and get some of my carts back. That's good.
Please don't take your carts back. I have a lot of fun playing them.
Yeah, I notice.
Dade, how are you?
Ben.
Yeah.
Freeze, Major, Miami Lights.
Okay.
Yep. See what I mean? Just one after another.
Hello, Dade. Are you there?
See what I mean about those great calls?
Yeah, right. Broward.
Okay, pal.
Okay.
Jeez.
Broward.
Yeah, Ben, you'll have to bake today now the Neil's on the show, huh?
That's right. No begging. Okay? These are great calls. You bring out the best of my callers. Broward.
Hi.
How are you?
Just fine. Stan?
Yes, ma'am.
This is Joanne. I just want you guys to know that I'm hooked.
You're hooked?
I'm hooked listening to Neil in the morning. I'm hooked listening to you in the afternoon.
I'm not going to say a thing. I could, but I won't say anything right now. It's not about you, Joanne. It's just about what's going on here in front of me.
Oh, well, I just...
Disgraceful scene that Paul is...
you guys better stop sticking your bananas in those fondues.
Worse than that, honey.
No,
it's a stage beyond that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to call and let you know that all the guys that I work with listen to you all the time. And they keep telling me that I've got to call because they listen to you, and they don't have time, to call in.
Okay, well, say goodbye, Joanne.
No, don't say goodbye yet.
Got a break for the news, Joanne.
Mary's going to get real upset if you don't say boy, boy.
Well, can I say one more thing?
No.
Put her on hold. Wait, hold on. Joanne, hold on.
Okay, Mary's got the headlines, and we'll be back with the entree. Don't go away.
You'd be amazed at all the news, weather, sports, business, and traffic information we can fit into your car. Set a button on WINZ, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. 94 News. Show continues on WINZ. If you'd like to participate on today's program, you can call Stan on 624-9400 in Dade or 524-9400 in Broward. And now, here again, Stan Major.
What a sound. What a sound. How's that sound, John? The sound of now this is the peanut oil, right?
Yeah.
This is the sound of the peanut oil boiling, folks, and the only thing we can do is play a record.
No.
Yeah, I want to play a record.
What happened, Joanne?
See, now you understand why the show keeps stopping, why the show keeps dragging.
She'll be there. Show's doing fine. Sure.
What a great record, huh?
Yeah.
It is.
Michael Bolton. Come on, Neil. I got good taste in music.
Otis
I know
Redding
nothing.
is spinning
nothing
in his
about
grave,
you.
okay?
You got to have some
That's like a Joe Cocker screaming and puking.
Re-recording
That's like a
thing.
Boss record, okay? A lot of
Come
screaming
on,
and
Uncle
puking.
Neil. It's just
Joe
because I
Cocker.
found it first. I found it first. If you'd have been playing it on your show, it'd have been great.
Yeah, but you know something? We're not playing it.
Oh, okay.
Hate to break the news to you, Stan.
Okay.
We are playing a lot of Brian Ferry next week, though.
Yeah, right, sure. Absolutely.
Well, at least half of that's right.
I got to tell you, when I woke up this morning, I heard a song on your show. And
What a great start for a record. When I woke up this morning, I was feeling mighty blue.
There was a song on that sounded mighty familiar, sounded like my daddy singing. Do you remember what it was?
No.
Suspicions.
Oh, Terry Stafford, yeah. He said that was his big thing when Terry Stafford was popular because he sounded just like your daddy.
Sounded just like my daddy.
You could play some more David Lee Roth. You know.
I just snagged one
Right up your alley, DJ. Yeah. Don't hold your breath.
Can they hear us, John, over the peanut oil?
Sounds like the FM on the morning show.
Yeah, it's sizzling. That's right.
Let's see if Joanne's still there. Joanne, are you still there?
Gotcha.
Okay, now what were you saying?
I was going to hang up, did you?
No.
Oh.
Well, we never know here.
Oh, well, for making me hold on so long, can I wish someone a happy birthday?
Sure, Joanne.
My sweetheart, Don.
Oh.
Don?
Don. He's working right now at JC Vending, working his little heart.
Okay.
So, anyway, again, I just want to tell you guys you're great. And this is the first time I've called, and I'm very nervous. So
Well,
I'm going to hang up.
We appreciate.
Oh, wait a
you
minute.
holding
Did DJ say it was his birthday Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, happy birthday. You're going out of town for a couple of weeks to celebrate?
I wish we could go away.
Okay, Joanne. Listen, thank you.
Thank you, Stan. Have
Okay.
a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
For those of you who don't know what's going on here,
We're now into the peanut oil, okay?
we have
The
this
beef,
is
the chicken,
all
the
this is
mushrooms,
from the melting pot,
the scallops, the shrimp.
Coral Springs, and they're in Kendall, and they're now in
I got it.
Lake Worth.
Lake Worth. Yeah.
Now, they keep saying they're in West Palm Beach, but that's because they don't know where they are, okay?
Oh,
They're
is
not
that
in
it?
West Palm. They're
Yeah.
close to West Palm Beach, so all
Yeah.
the Mungbrains up there can go there. But they're like on 10th Avenue and the Military Trail out there on South... What is it?
I don't know.
Military
We got
Trail?
the spot here. I don't know. Anybody got the copy?
Is that the address? South Military Trail, 3400?
DJ, open up the thing, the melting pot.
For the new location in Lake
the
Worth
new
that just opened
location.
this weekend?
You certainly
They're
want
on
to mention
Military Trail.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, they're on Military.
That's what I just said, baby.
Okay.
South
Just
Military
north of
Trail.
10.
So Uncle Neil is here, Big Dave is here, and Paul is here from the melting pot. DJ is here,
I'll try one.
and EJ is here.
Don't get choked up
Excuse
about
me,
it now.
yeah, breaks me up. And
And we'd be fun doing it.
And what you hear in the background is the peanut oil bubbling because everybody's got their meat in it and their chicken and their
Lori keeps talking
mushrooms.
to,
I got your scallop.
to EJ, and I don't know
stole
what
your
about.
scallop.
Leave
No, I
her
ate it.
alone, will you? She's getting married.
Well, she wants a little fun beforehand,
Oh,
and
I see, okay.
you might as well have somebody that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And we're into the entree now, which is beef and...
What did I just get through saying? Beef and chicken and scallops and shrimp and mushrooms.
Right.
Oh, boy, Captain Dave would be so excited to see all these mushrooms, man. This would make him feel better.
And we're slowly working our way toward
the dessert when we get that white chocolate with the amaretto and the banana.
Yeah. And just like last Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, everybody in South Florida was eating pasta. So everybody's going to be eating fondue toward the end of this week.
You're getting good. You're getting good now.
Let's try to take calls. Well, I don't know whether we can hear the caller or not. Broward.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. Is it Stan? Neil?
Yeah. You got me. Whatever.
Anybody you want, sir.
Go ahead,
Speak
sir.
to us.
Yeah, I want to talk to Neil and Stan.
You got them both.
Hey, Stan, I got a suggestion. First of all, when you complain that no one calls and you beg and beg for calls, don't talk to any of them. Don't answer any phones. So, you get a culmination of calls. Eventually we'll call, and then you just...
A great idea, sir.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
Try it tomorrow.
Oh, listen, really, the reason why I called Neil, actually, is I wanted to know if he ever got my letter. I sent him, I'm the one who sent a copy to Steve Eiserman article.
Oh, yeah, thanks a lot. That's some good pictures in there, too.
Yeah, it's funny, because I just wrote it kind of something that I'll send you Pat LaFontaine afterwards.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Article the following week.
Here's a gentleman with excellent taste, a big hockey fan, a real athletic supporter.
So I'll send you a copy of A Pound of Fontaine next week or so.
I'll be looking for it with bated breath, and thanks again. Steve never looked better.
All right, Neil.
I'm almost ready to become a Red Wings fan.
Yeah, they're having a good year.
Hands off my meat, Mr. Paul. Okay.
All right, Neil.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
How are you guys keeping those forks separate?
The color-coded.
Oh, I see. The color-coded, yeah.
Hot luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just pick out whatever.
What
you do is
man,
you just put it in and you seal
running
someone else's.
roughshod over my
I see.
meat.
Okay.
EJ is doing a real good job at that. Watches everybody.
By the way, I just discovered something. Can I say this? Now, what do you dip in the meat in? Because I've always dipped it in the sweet and sour.
It's good in the barbecue.
The mustard sauce in the meat is phenomenal.
The meat's good in the tartar sauce or the béarnaise. Is that okay?
Well, if you don't care for it, that's okay, but I'm just telling you. Have you tried it with the mustard sauce?
No, I've been working there for
2 years, I know.
No,
Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Little
Now,
domestic
the
flat
audience
here,
gets a
friend.
little
It's
idea what
okay.
goes on in my house. He's
Yeah.
always right, I'm always wrong. But no, seriously, the meat in the mustard sauce is incredible. Phenomenal.
Gee, isn't that interesting? I always dip my meat in the mustard sauce. Yeah, sure. Hello, Broward.
Yeah, can I talk to Neil?
Yeah. 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 Hello.
I guess not.
My name is Jeffy. There's no other that like me, because I'm so Jeffy. And the reason I'm Jeffy, and so gosh-so-raffy, and so screwy and laffy.
You're going to let this go on? That was pretty good.
We do miss the bird, by the way.
No, we don't.
Don't you miss
We
Glenn?
did that work for him the other day, and he shined us, man. I brought him all that money, and we went out there and put our lives on the line on the road with that beat-up old jalopy.
Yeah.
With a temporary tag that expired before Lincoln's birthday. I don't mean the latest Lincoln's birthday, I mean the original one. And you know, not even a thank you, just grabs the money out of my paw, and that
You're
was it.
kidding,
You know?
really?
And then this morning he tried to kiss up, you know.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, Mr. Bird.
Yeah, just
Never
like when
again.
Just like when he didn't show up at the ice cream place and he called in on my show to apologize, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway.
He's building a hell of a track record, isn't he?
Hello, Dade. Dade? Hello? Hello, Dade.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
That's me. Hello.
Yeah, and when he gets on there and he plays those records with...
It's shocking. It is. You're right. It's shocking, pal.
Dade.
Hey, Stan, how you doing?
Okay.
Listen. I
I'm
was
listening.
coming around today and flipping through the channels between 10 and 2 radio stations of that show before you needs help. And listening to She, and guess who did a station promo?
Who?
Hey, pal.
Really?
Yeah, he goes, this is Don Johnson.
Really?
Listen to She. She's only rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. That figures, man.
Great.
One mung brain deserves another.
I immediately changed the station.
Okay, thank you.
All righty.
I can't hear him. It's really difficult.
Why not? Are you getting deep?
Yes. The fondue is loud. That's what you hear in the background, by the way, is the fondue. Let's take a break here, John. And we'll be back with more of
Steal my chickens.
the fondue from the Melting Pot and Uncle Neil and DJ and EJ and whoever else happens to drop by on the major program on Win.
It's Dave Broward Nissan.
My name is Figaro, and I'd like you to know, everywhere I go, I hear Neil Rogers show. Young men are nice to me, they bare their chest to me. There's just one problem, they don't show the rest to me. I am very happy living in this country, and it's all because of the Neil Rogers show. It's the Neil Rogers show. Oh, the Neil Rogers show.
time Dave's ever heard that with you sitting, right, in the same studio.
What does that mean?
Did you play? Oh.
What is the significance of that?
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought maybe he wasn't in...
Come on, sweetie, cut it out.
Oh, okay. That's quite a story, Dave.
Figaro called in, man. His best call ever was yesterday morning at about 7:45, the greatest call in the history of radio.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
It was great.
I missed it.
Well, good.
We're working our way down to the dessert, which is going to be less noisy, right? Except from our mouths when we go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially that big moment that we were all waiting for.
What moment is that?
That moment when the banana goes into the white chocolate.
That's right,
Dave.
Incredible. Hello, Broward.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What's up?
Not a whole lot.
Okay. Well,
that's
thanks
good.
a lot.
That's a good reason for calling, I would think.
Am I on?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking to you.
I'm starving. I'm on the Neil Rogers show. Right?
Yeah, the Neil Rogers show.
You got it, pal. 3 on wins.
You guys have South Florida starving over here.
I can imagine.
South Florida's already starving, sir, mentally.
So when can we come up to the helping pot?
After 5 p.m., they're all open, sir. Kendall, Lake Worth, and, of course, our favorite in Oral Springs. All 3 locations are open beginning at 5 p.m.
When's Dave going to be there?
Big Dave will be there one of these days. What, now, are you interested in eating the fondue or Big Dave? I mean, what's the story?
The fondue. No,
okay. All right. I just want to get it, clarified because we may have to keep him out for a few days. He'd be there again on Friday, okay?
All right. Maybe we'll see him up there.
No, he's not going to be there tonight. He's not going to be there Thursday. He's going to be there Friday. What's that?
Check for the big red car in the back.
All right.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, he's eating at Shell's with us tomorrow, and you don't have him working tonight, so he'll be back on Friday. He needs a little time off now. Yeah, you don't understand the schedule. Would you please? Just don't butt in here, would you please?
In other words, I'm not going to be there tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, I hope everybody... I hope nobody tried to eat off of their fork after it came out of the peanut oil. I did that one time.
Is that why you speak with
Oh, God. That'll really get you. Broward.
Man, how's it going?
Great.
What's up? Are you and Neil on the show at the same time?
Absolute. No, we're in separate places.
Yeah,
he's
I'm
at
on
home.
the FM studio and he's in the AM, sir. That's why we have to talk so loud.
Well, that's great. It's
okay?
It's good
Speak up, sir.
have 2 good guys together at once.
Well, listen, I always believed in that.
Yeah. all right.
Sounds like my kind of caller. I'll handle this one, Stan. So what time you be over, pal?
Look, Neil, you might remember me from this morning. It said must talk to. I'm Mike from Cooper City.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's going great, Mike.
Now, listen, you guys,
it was good for me. Was it good for you, Mike?
It was fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, what I was going to say, we got a real round of applause from you guys this morning from school when we got in school because you talked to, I think, 4 or 5 Cooper City people.
Man, you guys were awesome this morning. You really were.
And, we just wanted to tell you that, so what are you guys doing tonight? You and Stan, are you guys going out tonight to anywhere?
Sounds like a date.
Yeah, don't let Blondie know, but Stan and I have a little date.
Yeah, all right.
You guys are doing something?
No, we're not doing anything.
Well, I figured, if you guys want some excitement, you guys could go to a real good basketball game. Because, we're trying to promote our basketball team, you might know, because we're going straight to the States.
We know
really?
that. Yeah.
24-2, and we're playing against teams that are 7 and 17.
Who's that?
So, it's really no challenge for us.
What team are you playing tonight?
Taravella.
Oh, my God, that concentration camp? You got to be kidding me.
Exactly. We play them, and I think we beat them by 30 points at least.
Why do you say Taravella's a concentration camp?
Because it is.
No, Piper's the concentration
No way.
camp. There's no fences around Taravella.
Barbed wire fences.
No,
and,
that's Piper.
On alternate Thursdays, they turn off the juice.
What do we got here?
This is great,
true.
guys. You guys are having a good time talking to each other.
Bunch of fascist pigs up there at Taravella.
No.
All you guys that go to Taravella, good luck to you, okay?
Taravella's fine.
Yeah, I always want to thank you guys for being as good as you guys are.
We are, Mike.
And
we'll be more than happy to prove it to you.
Stan, I gave you your call yesterday.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, as I said to you yesterday, that we didn't have a chance to call you in the afternoon because we do listen to you in the afternoon, but we don't have a chance to call because most of us work. And in the morning, we just get dressed with Neil.
Okay.
And I don't think Neil minds that.
You get dressed with Neil?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty exciting.
If you guys want to, you guys can stop by the game tonight. It's at Boyd Anderson High School.
Well, tell me what the cheerleaders look like.
All right, we have well, see, I'm a cheerleader for the varsity.
I'm not interested in the male cheerleaders. I'm interested in the female cheerleaders, all right?
The female cheer, well, you have Angela Capoletti.
Yeah.
All the girls, like, there's 11 girls, and, 12 girls, and 8 of them could do back handsprings.
Wow.
I'll bet.
And, let's see, Karen Jerf weighs 105.
Karen what?
Sure. Wait, let me get blonde hair, blue eyes. Very pretty. In fact, all the girls are very pretty.
Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah, and they're really loud.
Are they typical cheerleader, like short and chubby?
No. I'm talking like, as I said, Karen Jerf is only 105, and she's around maybe 5'6", 5'7".
I'll be there.
And all the girls are really having really nice figures, and you would enjoy them. I would tell you that a lot.
Well, when they start calling in, I'll come and watch them, okay?
All right, the question, Mike, is do they have anything upstairs?
Oh, definitely they have upstairs.
Like brains?
No.
I think there's only one girl who doesn't have upstairs, and I won't mention her name.
Okay.
Well, I don't think she'd be listening now, but I won't mention her name, but there's only one girl who doesn't.
Oh, yeah, George? Yeah.
What?
I'm interested in that Capoletti.
No,
Is that an Italian girl or what?
Now, he used to play for Penn State, didn't he?
Is there anything that you're not interested in?
Okay, have a good... Listen, I hope Tarabella beats the hell out of it.
Oh, well, thanks, Stan.
Okay.
Let's stand for him, man. Just remember, he's got bad taste. Don't worry about it.
I'll see you guys later on.
Okay, you guys will win by 30, don't forget.
By 30 at least.
Cover the spread.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
Adios.
We about finished with the entree? Or are people still eating?
Well, I think we got to save room for the dessert for the big moment.
That's right. Because you said you were going to leave at 4, but you're not going to leave at the dessert's not served, are you?
I think there's more left on the bottom of that pot than was put in our stomachs.
Hello, Broward?
Hello, Stan.
Yeah.
John.
Hi, John.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, John.
Cut me off, pal.
Why, John?
I'm one of your biggest fans.
Why did I cut you off, John?
How long it took me to get my wife to listen to you?
John.
What?
Why did I cut you off?
I don't know why.
What did you do, John?
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, John. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Stan did that, John. Don't blame me.
Dade.
That could be the reason.
Okay, Stan did that, John. Don't blame me.
Oh. Dade.
That was your granddaddy, right?
Hi, how are you?
You see Neil in the paper today?
Did I see Neil in the paper?
Fruitcake. Get rid of him.
Okay. My fruitcake. We have some lines available now at 624-9400 in Dade, 524-9400 if you're in Broward.
Damn right.
Hello, Dave.
Look him right off, man.
Neil?
How are you? Go ahead. Speak up.
Damn Jew.
All right. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
I don't know. Some stupid stuff. Broward.
Hey, Neil, you leaving at 4?
Yeah.
I hope you take that DJ with you.
No, we're leaving him here for Stan.
No, we don't want to hear Stan beg with him.
All righty.
That guy's called in 3 times now,
I know.
okay?
Well, that's what happens when I screen the calls. We'll have John start taking the calls because this is getting pretty crappy. Broward. Yeah, John, start taking a call, okay? Because, first of all, I can't hear him in here with the fondue.
What?
Yeah, right. Hi, Neil. Okay. What, I wish you people would stop eating so we get to the dessert.
We can't stop.
What do you mean? Why are you eating?
I like it.
Jeez, Paul's eating.
You're
I
supposed
can't
to be
believe
serving,
it.
not eating.
Yeah, right.
They're supposed to be keeping everything moving along.
Now, how do you make the dessert?
That's what they're wondering.
I brought some elves. They're in the kitchen in the back.
No. How do you do it? Seriously.
Well, we gotta go in the back to do it.
They got to go in the back for that
We're
white.
not really sure.
For
At
that
the
white
pot.
chocolate.
Yeah. How do you make the white?
Are you following me?
Yeah.
It's white chocolate. It's melted down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How long is this going to take, guys?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
An hour?
We never did it before. We're new at this.
It's not the rumor.
Stan.
Anyway, moving right along.
How are you, Stan?
Yeah, they're a lot better now that John's screening the calls, aren't they? Good idea, Stan.
Louie.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, Louie, what's up?
Super show.
Huh?
Yeah.
Super show. It's
Tastes good to us, yeah.
great today.
Yeah, right.
Great every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday I tried to get it through to Neil's show, like for 2 hours.
Can't get in, can you, Louie? How quick did you get in today?
2 seconds.
First ring.
First ring, yeah. That's the one great part about this show, man. No long waiting.
No long waiting.
It's like the express line at Winn-Dixie.
Talk about Hmong engineers. I've been here all night. All night. The engineer that, our customer service engineer that works on our system, completely, totally screwed things up. And I've been here for 24 hours already. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, that's the breaks, my friend.
That's the way it happens.
Yeah.
I have a proposition for you and Neil. I'm about 21 years old.
Keep going. Don't stop now, man.
Stop now. Anyway.
That was a good start.
My wife and I, who's about 20.
You just blew it.
Well, we'd like to go out with both of you. I'd like to spend some time with Neil. With Stan.
Well, tell me more about your wife.
No, tell me more about you, pal.
She's brunette.
Yeah.
About 5'8".
Yeah.
What's her name, Thomas?
Oh, it's Karen.
No, her name is Karen.
Sure that was a brunette there, guy?
She moves I don't care about Uncle Neil, but I'll be happy to, what's happening?
Make it intimate.
Nothing at all.
Oh, boy.
Now that we're getting ready for the chocolate, we have to make it more intimate.
So you tell Karen I'm ready when she is.
No, he's getting choked up about it.
I've only got a short time left. My bachelorhood is on the wane.
Is it really?
Absolutely.
Well, let's hear what your story is now. Come on. You can square with us.
Well, we could meet you at the melting pot or something like that. What do you want to know?
What do I want to know?
Yes.
You're
I'll tell you,
21?
next time we're going to be someplace, we want to make sure that you two show up.
Okay, I understand you're going to be at the Metro Zoo the 20th or something?
Stan's not going to be there. There are going to be 15,000 people there. That's going to be a real intimate setting.
Oh? What do you suggest?
Next time Neil pulls one of his ice cream stuff off.
We'll come up with something in the next couple of weeks.
We'll think about something. Whatever pops do that, okay?
We'll be in disguise, and you just wear big signs saying, "This is us." You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Give Karen my best.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Incredible.
Great. Gary.
Hello, Stan.
How are you?
How you doing?
Great.
That's good. That's Neil with you there?
Yeah, I wish he'd stop eating.
Or is he in the studio with you?
Yeah.
No, I'm in the other end of the building, pal.
Oh, that's what I thought, because I'm sure there couldn't be enough room for both of you.
There's not.
Such
And
great
Big Rich is in here, too, so forget it.
It's a big
so how's
studio.
everything going, guys?
Great.
I found some beef jerky on the bottom of one of these pots.
I'll bet you did. Yeah, it says 7-Eleven on the bottom of that. So what's up? What was the purpose of your call?
Well, I'm calling from South Carolina.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you
he
remember
is. Gary
spoke
spends
to
time
you
up there.
the first weekend of this month?
Well, wait a minute. Did you call me yesterday morning?
No, I never call you. It's impossible to call you.
I had a call from South Carolina yesterday. My first call was from Austin, Texas, and my second call was from some douchebag place in South Carolina.
Well, so you didn't pay me, so that's why I didn't call.
Okay.
I only call Stan because he's,
Well,
he's got that
excuse me, because it's easy to get through on his show, right?
That's right.
Yeah. But
we don't make it
everything is good. I'm being able to hear both of you. There's nothing up here like y'all down there. So radio.
Well, when you coming back, Gary?
But anyway, I just like to hear the show every once in a while, and that's why I call.
Okay, Gary.
Gary has waxy buildup.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary.
All right, thanks a lot, Stan.
Have a nice life, Gary.
Yeah, right. Bye, Neil.
Boy.
Let's take another break, and we'll be back. We're working our way very quickly to the white amaretto.
Amaretto? Why do you say that?
Amaretto. How do you say it? Amaretto?
If it has an O on the end, where does the A come from?
The booze I have at home doesn't have an O on the end. Isn't that what they use?
Grandma Boone does not have an O on the end. That's correct.
Okay. We'll take a break and be right back on Winds.
94 News Winds.
Why do they listen? Day out. Never really understanding what the man talking about. Ragging on a is the ego. Some habit just can't turn on. Turn on the radio, listen to the Roger Show. They can't turn on the Roger Show. Do you remember when he used to talk about holidays? Listening to the Roger Show.
Oh, how much you want there, EJ? Production costs? How much do you need there, EJ? Neil's got a lot of money.
I'm looking for a backer, you know what I'm
A
saying?
backer?
Yeah.
Really? How about Colonel Parker? He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't he stuffed or something?
He's already contacted me, and he wants 50% of everything that I do.
That's better than your daddy, wasn't it? Like 80% of
It's
that?
better than you. You want 50% of every one that I do, you know? I'm getting tired of that, you know what I'm saying?
I got to tell you something, pal. The day I get seconds from you will be the day.
There we go, pal.
Will be the day, you know what I mean?
Eddie.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Eddie, how are you?
Gotta save some of that fondue for me, you know what I mean?
Okay, Ed, say hello to Neil.
Taking in a fresh for how you doing, Neil Rogers?
Didn't he try to say hi to you this morning?
Yeah, very briefly,
This morning, Neil, that's right.
See you later, Eddie.
Okay, Ed, good to hear from you.
Adios.
Ken. Hey, Ken.
Oh,
How are you?
okay.
What's up?
Am I on?
No. Yes.
Oh, well, this is your lucky day because it's my first time calling here.
Really?
Wow.
I feel lucky now.
What is this, Battle of the Talkos?
As they call it, once-in-a-lifetime chance, my friend.
Al Rantel's going to show up any minute.
Is he really?
Yeah, Alice Bluegon will be here shortly.
Yeah.
So, what else is going to do?
And Tom Likas is calling in any minute.
Excuse me?
So as they
That's
used
all
to
right.
say on Flipper, sir, what is the purpose of your call?
Well, I don't know.
Well, listen, it's good to hear from you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
He's almost as good as Eddie.
I hear
Figaro.
Mr. Ego is coming by with Oprah.
Oh, Neil and Stan. Oh, Big Dave, my mind is tripping while Neil's banana you're dipping. Oh, to all, when will I see Big Dave's chest under the roof?
And wouldn't you know it, he'd be in the other room when his call came in.
Oh, wait, put me on hold, Big
Put him on hold, yeah. Put
Dave.
Figaro on hold, okay?
Put him on hold, John. John, put him on hold, okay?
Yeah.
We'll wait till Big Dave comes back.
It's amazing the talent that you guys bring out.
Absolutely.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Like
Sure.
EJ.
Like he said, there's an exception to every rule.
I can take this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. After that spot
You're a
I
good
did,
guy.
you deserve it.
That's right.
Mary Ellen in Lake Worth, how are you?
Dan, how are you? Hi, Neil. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, DJ, EJ, and all the other, Big Dave and Paul. Listen, I'm calling from Lake Worth, and I'm all excited. Now, don't get excited. Not that way. I wanted to know about the melting pot up here. I thought it was going to be down in Boynton Beach.
No, that's another one. The one that's open now is in Lake Worth, dear.
I know. That's what I wanted to know about. Where is it?
Palm Beach. It's right on Military.
It's not in Palm Beach.
Oh, it's in Lake Worth.
West
I'm
Palm
in Lake
Beach.
Worth.
It's not in West Palm Beach either. It's in Lake Worth. It's in Westwood Military Trail. I used to live there, mung brain.
We drove there yesterday.
What's
You were in
What's the
Lake
exact
Worth.
address? What's the address?
It's 30. Where's the book? It's 3400 or 3800 South Military Trail.
South Military Trail. Neil, before you hang up, let me ask you something. Is Alfie still alive, one of Mickey Dane's husbands?
I haven't heard anything about Alfie in many, many years.
Because that's how long I've been listening to you. I've been listening to you since you were on the cat. And then, of course, we can't pick you up here. When I moved up here, you were gone.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, in the evenings, you couldn't...
Well, I'm not on in the evening. You know that.
No, believe me, boy, let me tell you, I'm incredible. Believe me, I know all about you.
Okay, now
I've
wait a
been following
minute. Wait a minute. What's the right address now?
3044 South Military Trail.
Okay, I was close. I had two numbers right. 3044 South Military Trail. It's right by 10th Avenue in Lake Worth.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Okay.
No, I just wondered, I've been listening to your show on 94.90, and it's been
94.9. Mary Ellen.
Oh, it's 94.90.
Oh, no, excuse
On the
me.
digital. It is.
Data.
On the digital.
And I just think it's great. But, of course, in the evenings up here, we could not pick you up when you were on the evenings. And then, of course, during the day, I did listen when
But
you...
isn't it great now that I'm not on the evening and I'm on in the morning on a real station on FM that people are listening to? Isn't that great, Mary Ellen?
It is. I'll tell you one thing. It sounds a lot better. I don't know whether they fixed your signal up here or not, but coming up through here, it's getting better.
Yeah.
Well, this one is, the AM.
No, the FM.
No, the FM. Yeah.
Yes.
You tell him, Mary Ellen.
Well, it's the FM, Stan.
It doesn't sound the same. The show doesn't sound the same.
After that meal, you'd have a hard time picking them up now, too.
Well, listen,
With a
thank you
crane.
very much, and I really enjoy everything that you do.
Thanks, Mary Ellen.
Okay, bye-bye, dear.
Boy.
Kevin.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, you guys are doing great.
I hope so.
Yeah, I saw the two of you out at EMAC and Bolio's, and I think I'd be a privilege to call.
It is.
You're doing great. I like it.
Yeah, it's an honor for you to call us.
Play Stan Hedrum and Neil Hedrum back to back, huh?
Good luck to you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Great idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I just
he
like
won't
to say
give me
hi
his.
to John, Steve, and Tony.
Yeah,
Okay, we would like to let you do that, sir, but federal law prohibits that broadcasting of personal messages over the broadcast airwaves, sir.
All right, but Neil, you're not supposed to be eating anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at it.
Okay.
Just like a lot of things in my life, I'm just looking at it.
Boy.
Boy. Now, don't you think we ought to get Big Dave in here to let Figaro do the thing? Because otherwise he's going to hang up, and it's going to be very depressing. He could take, like a minute or two to come back in here. The chocolate will wait.
Rich needs his exercise.
Exactly.
So Rich will get him.
This ought to take to, what, about 4:30, Rich? Come on, just a joke, Rich.
Hello.
That fondue's really good, huh?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I know. Listen,
It sounds like, in fact, it sounds like you're dipping it right now.
I dipped it a long time ago.
I believe that.
They finally got hip to it down here in Florida.
Yeah, well, don't you understand? We're 50 years behind everything else.
When are you going to have Stan on your show for breakfast?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Last time I was on his show, he forgot I was there.
We don't eat food on my show, sir.
Until the 10th.
Although tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock,
Tomorrow morning,
after my haircut, we're getting food tomorrow from the Possibilities.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah, I just mentioned that in passing.
More pasta.
You wouldn't mind if certain individuals showed up, too.
Yeah, we probably would. What are you guys going to do? Just quit working and just go on an eating tour, right? Wherever the free meals are.
Basically.
Must be listening to the J. Michael show a lot. What was that all about?
You have to get tickets to the J. Michael
Wait a minute,
show.
here we go. Now let's get Figaro back on here.
Figaro,
let's have our friend back.
Figaro.
Dave, please tell the truth about what happened on the roof. Who called me honey and took all my money? I long to see your chest, but for now I have to say goodbye.
Bye-bye. Boy, Figaro, that was great. That was
Right.
Wow.
Woo! Hi, Alicia.
God,
Now,
Yeah,
Dave,
right.
have you ever seen a woman like that? Isn't that incredible?
She is beautiful.
Oh, come on.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I wonder if...
Look at these guys. Look at these guys here, boy.
I saw her at the Cake and Can, and she looked fantastic.
I wonder if she's lonesome
I knew you would. All right, we're getting ready to dip our bananas here in the white amaretto.
At least you're going to stick around for some or what?
Why don't we take a break here?
Well, here's a chair.
And when we come back, we'll be ready for the dessert. Okay? We'll be back.
Look at that. Boy.
We're just, everybody in here is just going bananas.
Yeah.
Well, I never had the marshmallow in the chocolate.
In the milk chocolate.
Yeah, in the milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Boy, is that good. Wow.
Yeah, for all the pedestrian folks, we have the milk chocolate over there, and over here we have the white chocolate with amaretto with an O on the end.
Louis packed extra fondue for us. He did us right.
Great.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did it up.
That Louis packs a mean wallop, I'll tell you, doesn't he? Hello, please, Steve.
Excuse me while I dip my banana.
You'll never be the same.
Not with Alicia in here. Why can't we get some AM salespeople who look like that?
Because AM is dying, and so you need salespeople who look like they're dying.
Oh, okay. This is so good. This is the dessert, friends. Oh, incredible. What's your favorite? The banana?
The banana. Are you out of your mind? Man, when they dip that banana.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's your favorite?
That's too
I haven't
rich.
tried that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that right now. Can you do that for me, Rich? The problem is you can't dip the ginger fruit cake in it, right? You can?
You got to spoon it on.
You like that chocolate bar, huh?
Are you sure?
You can dip it?
It's dippable.
Okay, we'll try
I wonder
that.
how the marshmallows taste.
I've never had that before, and I want to try that.
Think that would be any good?
Marshmallows? It's a little sweet. Marshmallows in the white.
Yeah, the marshmallow and the white chocolate.
Really?
Is that good or bad?
Great.
Really?
Yeah, diabetic coma, folks.
Oh, wow. Did you like that one? Did you like it in the white chocolate?
Boy, this is incredible.
Alicia, would you like to sit down?
Wow.
Because I do happen to have a space ready for you.
Oh, there's your favorite corporate chief engineer up there. Say hello to Rick.
Oh, by the way, I wonder if Rick heard that story about the guy who shot himself in the forehead the other day. And he shot. No, seriously. And he had this problem. What was the thing he kept doing for years? He had this illness. And no, seriously, it hit a certain part of a very tiny part of his brain that had caused him to do this thing. And he survived the gunshot, and now he doesn't do it anymore. He's fine.
Some type of compulsive reaction.
So we were thinking that perhaps for some of the engineering crew, we might.
They fixed your studio.
That's true. No, they did a sensational job. It's great. It's sensational. Yeah, my bananas are really soft. Get some of those steroids out again, would you please?
Boy, this is
so good. It's too bad you guys can't have some of this.
Hey, that's a filthy show. Shut the station down. Shut it off right now.
Absolutely.
Come on, where's your sense of humor? You heard
Ed.
Bob Lassiter. You must have a sense of humor.
Ed, how are you?
Dave, Neil, how you doing, buddy? This is Ed Jr.
Oh, Ed Jr., okay.
Hey, the show, man. Good. Keep up the good work, guys.
Okay, thanks a lot. Joe, what do you know?
I'd like to speak to DJ, please.
DJ.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing, bud?
Hey, pal. Bud.
I'd like to
Bud's for you, pal.
The poll. I think you should dump them both.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Bye, bud.
It's my kind of call.
I missed that. What did it say?
Oh, boy. I want to try the banana and the dark chocolate. I never tried that. You ever tried that?
I prefer mine white.
Oh, okay. Just an incredible dessert, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Paul, can people go in the melting pot just get the dessert?
Sure. They come in after a movie, get some champagne.
Turn that mic around because nobody's using it.
Get some champagne and chocolate fondue.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Great.
Problem is...
But leave a good tip, though, because we don't want you taking up a whole table just for some lousy chocolate, okay?
Or cheese and chocolate. That's good, too.
Yeah. And by the way,
They don't have time
order
for
a lot of wine and beer, too, when you go in there, because they make this enormous profit on that stuff. No, seriously, when you go in, the wine is great. Didn't you guys mention that? The wine?
I love having wine with it.
You know,
sure.
when you combine the intimate atmosphere and this delicious food, you know, 4 or 5 bottles of wine is excellent. You know, a couple of bottles of Dom, and yeah. And then, of course, when it comes to the tip, minimum for Big Dave now is 35%. We've upped it this week because that car sucks up the gas like it's going out of style. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about that. What is the mileage? 2 miles?
20 gallons to a mile.
No, the car gets good mileage. When we drove up to Palm Beach on the highway, it got good mileage.
We only had to fill it up twice.
Yeah. And that was from Coral Springs.
That's funny.
It's not good enough. City.
Well, it's a great car between, you know...
Yeah, it's a nice car to visit.
You're never
You just
going to
wouldn't
wear
want
it
to
out.
drive
You're going to be in the shop so much, you'll never wear it out.
No, it's a very reliable car.
Uh-oh.
Great.
I got to get a picture of DJ and Neil.
We already got that. You were
All
busy
right.
sleeping, okay?
Okay.
You were busy taking your afternoon siesta.
Great.
We understand when you get to be your age.
Right,
frequent naps.
Cindy,
Yes.
how are you?
Fine. I'm a law student at St. Thomas, and I just want to let you know I can't concentrate on my trial class I have tonight because I keep listening to y'all.
Really? Are you getting hungry?
Hungry? Oh, yeah. I'm going to try that place out sometime.
Or would you like some private tutoring?
Private tutoring?
Mm-hmm.
In trial?
Oh, now listen, wait a minute. Tonight, are you a TV watcher, dear?
Yeah.
8 o'clock tonight, you got a choice. Now, one channel, I think it's 32 3 has got My Tutor with Matt Latanzi. And Channel 6 has got Paradise with Phoebe Cates and Willie Ames.
Oh, yeah, Phoebe.
And then Cinemax has got American Anthem with Mitch Gaylord, okay?
Great actor.
So I think you may have to go out and buy a couple of spare sets.
Great American actor.
At the Olympics.
Best actor in the history of mankind, Mitch Gaylord, man.
Whatever happened to Matt Latanzi? Or Latanzi?
He's busy with Olivia Newton-John. They're pretending they're making babies. And the amazing part of it is it's working. That's incredible.
Exactly.
I listen to you every morning, Neil, while I get dressed for class.
Thank you. You have
there was
excellent
something,
taste.
It's time to call up in the morning.
And do you listen to...
My fellow law student, Mike, listens to you, too.
Do you listen to Stan when you come home and get undressed?
Today was the first time I listened. I didn't know what your number was on the AM.
All right.
Okay.
This is a loyal Zeta listener. See, now we're making recruits for you, Mr. Major.
So then I decided to tune in today and listen to y'all eat.
And wasn't it a good idea?
Yeah, but now I'm going to be late for class. I'm going to be there at 5 o'clock. I haven't even changed clothes yet.
We'll do that right now.
I'm working on it right now.
Okay, good. What do you have on right now?
Right now I've got nylons and a bra.
Nylons and a bra.
Uh-huh.
And that's it?
Is that a lace bra?
No, just a plain tan.
Okay, now listen, don't open the door. That knocky here, Jimmy Swaggert's at the door right now. Taking up a little collection, hon.
I'm not his type.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Sidney.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Paul.
We're going to break here for the 4 o'clock
This has been
news.
great. Are we staying for a couple of minutes?
Going to do the news. As incredible as it may seem.
Laurie.
Laurie,
how you doing, kiddo?
The news.
Hi, Neil. How you doing?
Great.
Okay, and
why don't you
we'll
come
be
over
back.
to the FM, Laurie? It's a real radio station, hon.
Hey, we're going to come back with more of the dessert from the folks at the Melting Pot. We'll be back with Uncle Neil right here on the major program on WINS.
Doctors agree. The J. Michael Show will cure what ails you, but you got to be sick to listen in the first place. 10 to 2 middays on WINZ, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. 94 News. The Stan Major Show continues on WINZ. If you'd like to participate on today's program, you can call Stan on 624-9400 in Dade or 524-9400 in Broward. And now, here again, Stan Major.
All right.
What is that?
I didn't cue something up.
Good. Sounds good to me. It's one of the best cards you've played in months.
That was your
What
George
is it, Brian
Harrison
Ferry?
thing. No, George Harrison. I was playing it in honor of your presence here. But it's not queued up for some reason. Isn't that interesting?
Wonder who did that.
I don't know. Jeff. Jeff.
Ben.
How are you?
How you doing? Neil.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Still there?
Yeah.
This is Jeff from Car Care Clinic.
Yeah, Jeff.
How you doing?
Great, Jeff.
That's good. Hey, listen, I got good news for you guys.
So, Jeff.
Yeah, my wife had a baby this morning.
Hey, congratulations. What was it?
Boy.
Well, it had to be one of two things, right?
Yeah, I was going to call you from the labor room at Plantation Hospital, but we got a little busy.
I would imagine. What are you doing? Working on the next one now?
Yeah, right.
A little premature, babe.
A little too soon.
Yeah, I think so.
I just wanted to call and let you guys know when you go. Now you got to bring your other cards in because I need the money.
So what are you going to name it?
Justin.
Just in case?
Justin?
Yeah, actually we were going to start about naming it Neil Stan, but you know.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah, that'd be a nice name. Mm-hmm.
Okay, just thought I'd call and say hi and let you know.
Congratulations, Jeff.
What's that?
I said congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you, Neil.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
He did your Ferrari?
Is that what he said?
Well, I thought he did. Is that the guy who did your car, detailed car?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
I didn't hear that part of it.
Yeah, he was the guy who detailed your car, and he wants to do my car.
I thought he said, this is Jeff. I called you this morning.
No, from the Car Care Clinic.
Oh, I didn't hear
God.
that. I got waxy buildup. I got waxy buildup.
I'll tell you. Wow.
Somebody mentioned Rick and Spuds, and I got a waxy buildup.
Me, you know, when I can't hear. Oh. Luis.
Louis. Yeah.
¿Qué pasa?
Lois.
That's Italian.
How you doing, Lois?
All right. I just figured I'd give you guys just one decent call today.
All right.
One decent call.
Okay.
When are you gonna
find
start?
somebody to call?
So I just wanted to say that you guys, I liked both of you on at the same time.
Both of yous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So when did you leave, Lois?
Yeah.
When did you leave New York?
About 14 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible. Do you go back often?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it figures.
Yeah.
Where do you go, like to the Bronx?
No, Jersey.
Oh, Jersey. Yeah, that's good. We love Jersey, yeah.
Especially Newark.
Yeah.
Smells real good.
Yeah, like Hackensack.
I was born there.
Penafly. East Rutherford. Englewood. That's my favorite part of Jersey.
The Caucasus.
Yeah.
Great part of the country.
Trenton.
They got that idiot there now.
Newark.
Mort Downey.
Morton Downey Jr.
Well, listen, Lewis, you've been a great caller.
All right.
Yeah, you have. You really enlivened the show.
He's been
Thank God for Lewis.
All right.
See you, Lewis.
Bye. Are we about finished?
Yeah, we're
This
about
is so
ready to leave.
Incredible. We're just
You ready?
chilling out here. Paul, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you, Paul.
Fantastic.
This is great. Worked out great.
Big Dave,
Went
thank
real
you.
well.
Yeah.
Dave whipped up the chocolate.
Yeah, well, thank God for Big Dave being here knowing what was going on, right?
You guys don't mind if you drop me off on the way back, do you?
What are you talking about?
What is he talking about?
He doesn't
Drop you off where?
Well, we can find a phone booth along the way. It doesn't really matter at this point. I would just like
What
to...
do you do, come in DJ's trunk?
Stick around, because once he leaves, I'm not going to have any callers. Right?
Yeah, stick around, EJ.
Yeah.
It depends if my shadow stays.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, my God, man. I'm telling you, they're joined at the hip.
Now, Neil, come on. When are you going to have DJ on your show?
Until this one of never...
You remember Abe Lincoln? Listen, no, seriously, when he makes a comeback, that's when we're going to have DJ on the show, okay?
By the way, I have incredible...
Thanks a lot, pal.
That's
you know what I mean?
I have incredible news for you, and I want to give it to you while he's here. Guess who's the cover story on TV Guide in 2 weeks?
My daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to start on that crap again? We built up the show for 2.25 hours.
God
We had a
Jr.
wonderful time. The guy show is going off the air. It's dead as rotten meat, okay?
You know, there's Demigod, who is
Dimmy.
Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
And then there's the God Jr., Don Johnson. And then there's God, Stan Majors.
I thought that was Johnny Depp.
Well, Johnny's a friend of mine.
Yeah. Is he really?
Yeah, he's a really
Well, when are you
good
going to get him
friend.
on my show?
As soon as I get on your show.
Yeah. Like I said, DJ's going to be on my show next week. Well, didn't you hear that Lincoln's making a comeback? These other candidates are so boring, man. Even a stiff could be better than those. I mean, you're going to vote for Paul Simon?
He's in and out, so to speak. He's, you know...
Johnny
I see him
is?
I
Really?
see him at the club every once in a while. And I say hi, he says hi, and that's it. You know, he comes into the club, stays for 5 minutes, and splits.
What club might that be?
Button, he used to play there all the time. He used to be in a band called The Kids.
Oh,
They were
yeah?
a great band.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They were great. You
Miramar.
should get them back together, because now, forget it.
They were very...
He's probably making a little bit too much money, don't you think?
Yeah, well,
Mess around with the kids, so to speak.
He probably make more money now with the kids than he is probably making money on that show. Because one album will do it for him.
Yeah? You notice how he regresses and he lapses into that?
I'm not relapsing. This
That's
is
really
me.
him, Neil.
Yeah,
That's him.
that's the part that's frightening.
Yeah.
No, like
So
I
we
said,
could have...
you can-
Look, we
you
could have
bring Johnny
Scott.
with you, man. You can be on
The
the show
minute I
anytime.
see him, I'll ask
Okay.
him. You
See,
know.
let me...
Because I got an autograph.
But right
picture
now,
that
I'm
he
mad
sent.
at the Button because we're not playing there, so I'm not going there, so I might not see him.
Yeah, that guy's never going to call here for a free plug.
No, and yeah, he's calling.
Calling my show.
And
Well,
he's
that's because he
letting
knows
him
where the
ride.
listeners are.
Well,
But listen, when he calls again, I'll mention your name and I'll say that when Johnny Depp comes in, send him by my show. Then that way we can kind of circumvent that other situation.
right,
You know what
that's
I'm
right.
saying? 'Cause you belong to this show.
Oh, what were you going to say, Stan?
I was going to say that I could get you to talk in your normal voice, but I can't get...
You want me to?
I can't get Brian to talk in his normal voice because that's his normal voice.
I'll do my...
Scott, be Scott for a second.
Hi, how are you?
Stick with the voice, babe.
Neil, this is...
I think he is related to Elvis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, could be.
It's in the genes.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So how are you going to get all this stuff out of here, Paul? I don't want to get personal or anything.
You
but
want me to play a long record?
yeah,
Is that
if
it?
I were you, I'd have Sherry carry that stuff out, okay?
Is this all going to fit in the Z?
It's not going in the Z, okay? Trust me.
Yeah, I was looking for the Ferrari, man. Where is it?
It's bye-bye. It's at home where it ought to be.
Oh,
Resting.
I see. They don't drive it anymore. They don't drive it anymore because it goes in the shop every time they drive it.
Incidentally, Uncle Neil said he's going.
It's never been in the shop.
Never been in the shop. Never been in the shop. There was a loose wire in there, and right away he makes up these wild stories.
It wasn't
okay?
for the
Now,
phone,
isn't it interesting? Isn't it amazing that this is the guy who had, how many times has he had to borrow one of our 72 cars because his car was in his shop?
So we're getting a fourth car, huh?
Yeah, we're getting that, what do they call
Tiffany?
it? Tiffany.
Tiffany car.
Yeah, and then you can eat in it. We can have breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, great. But you are going to get
drive
the,
through McDonald's in it.
You have you're not
a
going
leg
to get just
McMuffin.
like a boring gold or silver one, are you?
No, we're going to get pink. Puce.
Kind of like your pink Cadillac, right, Benny?
That's right.
Do you want to hang around, take some calls, or you want to get out of here, get some rest?
Hang around.
You want to? Why don't you wait?
I don't.
Why don't you wait till the first spot break? Okay.
When is that?
20 after.
Oh, sure. We can
Okay.
give you 7 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, because Earl wants to talk to you.
Hey, Stan, what's
Hey,
happening?
Earl, how are you?
All right, I see Neil found a show he can get on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Earl.
Joke, Neil, just a joke.
I know.
DJ and EJ, hello.
Hey, Earl, how are you, buddy?
Hey.
How are you, pal?
Hey, pal. Is Laurie there, too?
Lori's busy.
Oh, well, tell her I said hello.
Okay.
Anybody else you want to say hi to?
Hello.
Pal.
And, Stan, I think you and Neil need to meet up with Karen and that her husband.
Oh, yeah, you advocate that, huh?
Oh, well.
With who?
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, well,
Earl and Susie are swingers.
yeah, you know
And the
how
guy
that
that
goes.
called in with Karen, I forget his name, you know.
Joe Jose or something
Yeah,
like that?
we'll fix you and Susie up with them after the baby, okay?
We don't have the baby anymore. We lost it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
Earl.
that's...
Okay, we'll try.
Listen, give my best to Susie, will
I
you?
sure will.
Okay.
Neil,
Yeah.
you got to cool the bird down just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, he thinks he's getting a haircut tomorrow. We're coming in to clip his wings, okay?
Well, I'll bring the clippers, but, this morning, I loved the music and everything, but it just got a little much. I'd rather listen to you.
Okay. I'll shut his mic off, okay, Earl?
Thank you, Earl.
Talk to you guys later.
Our best to Susie.
All righty, guy.
Bye. Steve.
Hi.
How are you?
Neil.
Yeah, Steve.
Listen, I just want to say I go to the melting pot all the time. We live right down the street in
From which one, Steve?
Oral Springs.
Oral Springs,
We
my
live in
favorite
Oral
town,
Springs. We thought Stan was moving up here, and then he changed his mind.
They won't let him. The Chamber of Commerce won't let him in.
That's it.
But I just like to say that's we've never been disappointed there, and it's. I'd have to say, if you're going to take a lady out to dinner or a man or whatever you're going to do, and you want a nice romantic evening with somebody,
or a dog,
I don't think there's anything better than sitting there doing that fondue. It's great.
I agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more. Just
And,
keep
but I just
passing
want
the
to say
$5
that it's
bills
a good
over
thing
here.
your calm stand down. He was apoplectic yesterday. He was losing it yesterday.
Well, this has been going on for... Don't blame him. I'm telling you, it's a stiff audience. Now, you notice how many of these people who are calling in today are my listeners?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have to build for him a whole new audience because his other one died with the radio station.
One more thing, Neil. My wife is here, and she happens to have an acquaintance, and you and I happen to feel the same thing about this acquaintance. Wait till I tell you who this lady is. I want you to tell my wife what you think of Patty Murray. Thank you.
She's a dumb bitch, sir. Adios.
Bye.
I guess he fell on the floor when he heard that.
I think so.
You know, you should be more honest. How do you feel about her?
She's a hell of a great gal.
Yeah, right.
With a squeaky, scratchy voice. She sounds a little bit like somebody we know.
Oh, okay. Courier.
Hey, Stan, how you doing? Hey, Neil. Hey, John, Paul, Ringo, George, and whoever else.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, listen. I was looking through the Miami Herald in the classified section, Stan, and put a hold on everything. Put a hold on your marriage, and don't buy a house. I got you one right here. It says right here in the personals. It says a pretty young 50s lady, shapely figure, widow, 118 pounds, seeks non-smoking. Well, you can, hold off on that. It says dancing love. She lives in her own condo and with an income for two for a lifetime on Miami Beach. How does it sound, Stan?
I'm not interested, but DJ's eyes just lit up.
It's already one up, huh?
Yeah,
Drooling over here.
Under 50 and at 118 pounds, you can't beat that.
Yeah, an income for two. She lives
Hey,
on
well,
South
I had
Beach,
one for DJ here. It says men with enlarged prostates earning $100. I swear to you, and it's got numbers, too. That'd be a good one to call, Neil. Neil, there's also one here for you. It says normal healthy males, 20 to 40 years for research study, 2.5 days confinement. Now, how do you think that one?
Sounds good to me, sir. Where are they holding them?
I'm telling you, these they actually got phone numbers to them. They're great. I mean, I couldn't believe when I saw these. They're excellent. You need the phone number?
No, that's all right.
Listen, it's a great show. Good to hear you all.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Richard.
Yeah.
How are you?
Is this the Don Jr. show?
Yes, it is.
You got it.
You got it, buddy. What can I do for you?
Not much, man. I was just listening. Neil, when you were, no, it was Stan yesterday, when somebody called in, they said the Oprah was on at 4.
Yeah.
And I flipped over on the TV and I was watching it.
Yeah.
And they didn't discuss anything that had to do with the topic of talk radio. They just started talking about Jimmy Swaggart.
Yeah.
I mean, and Steve, he really showed his ass last night,
What can
yesterday
I
on
tell
the
you?
show.
Yeah, well, Tom Likas took up half the screen.
Yeah, he did.
From what I saw, they were talking about themselves all the whole time.
Both of them were, yeah.
Well, listen, when you got...
He really didn't even talk about the subject. I figured I'd just let y'all know that.
I want to tell you that...
You're doing a great job on the show,
sir.
DJ. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Thanks, buddy.
Waxy build-up.
I need one right now, you know what I mean?
I know, and these guys, they just don't know how to treat, a guy that has some, class and respect.
Thanks,
They don't know how to
pal.
treat
You're all right, buddy. You know what I mean?
You're the greatest, pal.
No changes,
Let me
guys.
kiss your butt, pal.
That show was...
How'd you get your brother to call in there?
$20, he'll do anything.
Did you get any calls about Oprah this morning?
A couple.
Really?
Yeah, my people don't watch that crap,
No.
that fat pig.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Hey, Beth.
Hi.
How are you?
Who's this?
Stan.
Stan who? Just a joke, Stan.
Beth. Stand by me, honey.
Is Neil there?
No.
Yeah.
Hi, Neil.
Who's this?
It's Beth.
Oh, my God.
Boy, a long time no hear.
I just called. Everybody sounds like they're having a great time.
Yeah, we sure are. Big Dave is here. He just popped up off the chair when he heard your
Oh,
name.
hey, I wish he was there last night. I came to pick something up. I'd like to pick something up there now.
My God.
Oh, boy.
Hey, DJ there again.
Hi, Beth. How are you?
Are you there again?
Oh, thanks a lot, Beth. You know what I mean?
It's just a joke, you know?
Well, I'm getting enough ragging here. You know?
I had to do it.
Okay.
Always there, DJ, for crying out loud. EJ must be there too, right?
You better believe it.
No, he left, baby.
Yeah, right. Hey, baby. Hey, did you get a haircut, Stan?
No, I put it off.
Did you?
Yeah, she had to catch a flight back to Philly.
Yeah, and you had melting pot food there today?
Oh, you missed it?
Yeah.
Oh, for 2.5 hours.
I've been at one of our communities. I haven't been able to listen to radio at all, but I just caught the end of it just now.
Was it
So.
a commentary on the last 2 hours or what, Beth?
Yeah, right. No, really, I've been real busy, so I didn't catch any of it all.
What's the matter? You angry at Beth about something? What's
talk
the problem?
about it,
Beth's so wonderful, young
Hey,
lady.
Beth, could you imagine DJ's hair on Stan's head? Would that be a sight?
Imagine DJ's hair on his head.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine Stan's head on DJ's head?
There's a good one. Big Dave served you, huh?
No, Big Dave sat here in the chair for a great deal of time and let Paul serve him.
Did he really?
Yeah, which is a switch.
Yeah, I'll say.
But they were very kind, and boy, I'll tell you, it was just absolutely delicious.
Oh, sounds great. Good. I'm glad you guys had a great time. I just wanted to call in and say hi to everybody.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have a good day.
Okay.
Hey, Beth, how's the Rambler?
I don't know. Ask DJ. I thought he had a Rambler.
Bye. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Uncle Neil.
Sure.
Go home and get some
Isn't that
rest.
great that we revitalized this dead show? It's terrific.
Where are we going to eat tonight? And we'll be listening to you tomorrow. What the hell time does that show start now?
5:45.
5:45.
Whenever the hell
what
we
time
feel
does
like
it
okay?
end?
10 after 10.
It's 10 after 10.
And we have a new thing here by David C. Perry, Kindle Drive,
Yes.
debuting tomorrow exclusively on Zeta 4.
Jay had it yesterday.
Jay had it yesterday? Like I said, nobody hears that show, so it'll be debuting tomorrow.
And it's far too long.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's real long. Like the thing you played this morning was...
What,
on
Sergio
and on
Pereira
and on
is great.
and on
That
and
was
on
good.
and on.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, we know
Excellent.
that, Laurie. He mentioned that this morning.
Neil?
Yeah, we talked about it on the air. It was great.
Do I have to give you
I'm a
gas?
little worn out.
Do I have to give you gas money?
What is it that you want?
In order for a ride home, do I have to give you gas money?
What do you mean for a ride home? How did you get here? What is he talking about?
In my trunk, you know
Just
what I
a
mean?
joke, buddy. It's just a joke. Relax.
I mean, I would be delighted to give you a ride home, but the problem is there are 2 seats in that 300ZX, and you look kind of funny sitting on the outside.
Well, I could drive and he could sit on your lap.
Yeah, no thanks. He's not my type. Okay? El Paso.
Looks like you hurt his feelings.
I could sing.
Sorry
about that.
I could sing to you all the way home, you know.
Neil Rogers tomorrow morning,
remember, EJ,
somewhere around
genes.
6 in the morning until 10 on Zeta. If you don't want to hear the all news with Mike and Arlene here on Wins.
God forbid.
We're going to take a break and we'll be back. And all of you want to talk to Neil can now hang up the phone and we'll see if anybody's left on the major program on Wins.